Hello, friends. It's always an exciting moment to be with you. This episodes wherein we've been discussing the exposition about our spiritual element and how to tap into the virtue of our spiritual element. I feel it's of great necessity for us, particularly in these times. We had begun to talk about water. You must understand that water has memory. When you come around water, what you say into water registers in the psychic of water. Water is an important virtue. And a man who is being troubled by the spiritual element of water would require an understanding of water to deal with water. You can't come out of a problem that you have no idea about. You must have an understanding. The Bible says we should not be ignorant of the devices of the enemy, including the devices of nature. When nature is fighting a fellow and you don't have understanding of that aspect of nature, you can't see solution from nature. There are people today that are being fought by nature. Nature has gone against their finances. Nature, the element of water. Last time we had mentioned that we had begun to talk the attributes of those who have the spiritual element of water. Many persons have been mirroring themselves, and that's the beauty of spirituality. You are able to see yourself in the light of how God has created you to be. This is the glory of the knowledge of spirituality. You know yourself. The Bible says, for we will behold ourselves as unto a glass, unto a mirror, as the Almighty knoweth us. Things become clearer to you when you sleep. Maybe one day I would begin to have a sessions where we will take dreams and we'll begin to see how we can go into the dreams that has to do with water. People who see themselves specifically. Because when you begin to mention dream, many persons will come with diverse kinds of dreams. But specifically on the dreams about water. Maybe you're someone you often see yourselves in water. See yourself around a body of water, inside water. And they have given you diverse kinds of interpretation that have wearied your soul. We will try to give understanding to that. Every time you carry out deep spiritual process for yourself, you see yourself swimming in water, going through water, struggling with water, having to try to escape flood, swimming. Why is it that water at every junction in your life, you have to go through a certain process that is connected to the natural essence of water before you? Sometimes before a breakthrough comes, you may even see yourself in a body of water being given something. We will have all this discourse because there are many persons that the elements within their bloodline is what is fighting them. Not witches, not your village people. Not the forces around you. Not the people you thought are against you. Your bloodline. The element of your... I said it when I started this episode, this season, series. I said that there are many aspects of our bloodline, but we are concentrating on this series. We are concentrating. When we go into fire, you will see how people can have money and they can't use anything. They can't use that money to achieve anything because there is an aspect of the fire element connected to their bloodlines that are fighting them. They walk and they gather, but they can't tell what they have done or what they have done with their resources, what they are doing with their finances. They anything that has to do with the gathering scatters. They cannot save. The moment they plan to save, something will happen. They are wondering what is happening. When we go into the aspect of the fire element, you will understand this. You will see why some people, the people can be making investments, but the moment you step into that investment forum, the moment you are introduced to that investment and you begin to want to partake in that process, it crashes. Oh, it crashes. You can't tell. It has happened not once, not twice, not thrice. When we go into the fire elements and begin to discuss about it, you will see that sometimes it is the power within you that has been fine-tuned against you. Water elements. What are they? How can we tap? The first way of tapping into the positivity, I think I would begin to say to fine-tune. The first way on how to fine-tune this element to work for you. Maybe over the years, your water spiritual bloodline family have been working against you. How can you fine-tune them for your own good? Number one, through the use of coconut water. Coconut water. This you would do with 3 coconut monthly. This is a continuous process. It's not something you do today, tomorrow morning you are sleeping. No. Monthly. It has to become a consecration on you. You have realized that you have a strong connection in your bloodline. Begin to go and investigate. Was there a water connection with where I come from? And if you realize and if you find out that there has been, you have to begin to fine-tune through the use of coconut water. You will get that coconut water. This one you will do it monthly, at least or at least for the period. Let's say like 3 months, quarterly. Monthly list, but you can make it monthly, but it must not be much more. It must not exceed 3 months at least. You get the process. You get the coconut water, put it in a little container, or you can just break the coconut, take the water, and use it to wash your face with prayers. Henceforth, let all the spiritual elements connected to me begin to work for me. You will make prayers for yourself. Begin to make prayers for yourself concerning using that coconut water. And number 2, you're going to use bananas. This ones also could be maybe 3 times or once in 3 weeks, or once in a month, or twice in a month, depending on how you are led. Soft bananas, you will pray on those bananas. Drop a little portion of palm oil and you will eat the bananas. What are the things as my path? These elements I have mentioned are some of the elements connected to the water family. Let my path become softened. Let every water energy within me begin to work for me for good. Let me be at peace with my natural essence. You will pray those prayers into that banana. Soft banana, it could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 3. You will consume it. Banana, drop just a little portion of palm oil on that banana.